Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a couple of updates regarding the DCEU and the Snyderverse. Dwayne the Rock Johnson has confirmed that they are currently working on the reshoots for Black Adam, which has created a little bit of excitement around the fandom, with The Rock releasing an interesting image. On the other hand, The Flash has had some test screenings recently and has had some mixed reception. Staub has made some very interesting comments about the Snyderverse, and the Justice League motion comic has just been released and we need to talk about it. So let's not waste any time and get into the updates. So we start with Staub, who was the assistant director on the Snyder Cut and other Zack Snyder projects. For the past 6 months or so, Clay has been posting cryptic tweets, much like what Snyder did for the Snyder Cut. Well, on May 7th, Clay may have tweeted his biggest message yet. He tweeted a recipe for hard-boiled eggs, but put a clear message directed to the Snyderverse fandom within the caption. The caption said, "Regarding the incredibly passionate Snyderverse fans out there, you'll know my thoughts on the subject someday. As a filmmaker, I never tease that which I don't know or can't share. Keep the embers glowing and passion alive." So Clay has pushed Snyderverse fans to keep the passion alive. But what I find most interesting about this tweet is the statement, "I never tease that which I don't know or can't share," making it clear that he tweets about the Snyderverse because he knows things that we do not, and he has been given permission to tease the Snyderverse. The question is, by who? Who has given him permission to tease the Snyderverse? Zack Snyder? Warner Brothers Discovery? David Zaslav? Also, what information does he know? He said he only teases about things he knows. So what does he know? Clay being an assistant director on many Snyder projects, including his DC films, means he knows a lot more than us and can talk to a lot more people than we can. So clearly, he knows something that we do not, which is why he is still telling us to keep the passion alive. Now, the image attached to the post was how to cook the perfect boiled eggs, which obviously isn't connected to the Snyderverse, but Clay did circle the number 10, which is how long he thinks the eggs should be cooked for. But some fans are thinking this is attached to his caption about the Snyderverse. 10 days after this post was released would be May 18th, the day of the Warner Brothers Discovery's presentation to buyers to show off their properties such as DC. Now, if this post was simply about eggs, then I wouldn't think anything of it, but because his caption was directed at Snyderverse fans, I can't help thinking that him circling 10 may possibly have a double meaning. This is definitely a stretch, but who knows? On May 18th, we will find out. Something could be announced. I know that if I was Warner Brothers Discovery and I was trying to convince buyers to invest in my company, I would want to announce something that was a unique selling point. And one of those things could be restoring the Snyderverse and releasing the Ayer cut on HBO Max. That is something I think investors would be interested in. Zaslav is obsessed with streaming, and one way to get investors to invest in your company is if you have a huge pull factor to your streaming service. The Snyderverse and Ayer cut can be that. But what do you think about Clay's post? Do you think it has a deeper meaning? Do you think we should be excited for May 18th? Let me know in the comments below. Now, according to Daniel RPK and My Time to Shine, the Flash film has had test screenings, but both have opposing reports on the audience's opinion on the film. Daniel RPK stated the following: "There was a test screening for The Flash yesterday, for real this time, and I hear it's okay. I was told it's a 6 or 7 out of 10, at least in their opinion. Take it as you will." He also added, "There's a scene in the Flash movie where they make fun of the way Barry runs." My Time to Shine tweeted out, "The Flash tested again, and I hear this version was even worse than the last." Now, to me, Daniel RPK's first and second tweets contradict each other. The first says it's about a 6 or 7 out of 10, but then his second tweet gives the bad indication of what to expect from the movie. I would say his second tweet coincides more with what My Time to Shine tweeted out. Now, I trust both sources, and they actually seem to be quite similar in what they are reporting. So personally, I'm not looking forward to The Flash. I'll go in with an open mind, but I'm not excited to see that movie. Let me know if you are in the comments below. We now move over to the Justice League motion comic, which is now available to watch over on the 4 Nerds Network YouTube channel, which I will leave a link to in the description below. I just watched it and it blew my mind. They have done an incredible job and should be very proud of what they have accomplished. They brought the Justice League 2 and 3 storyboards to life and has increased my desire to see the Snyderverse restored even more. I really recommend any Snyderverse fan to go and check this out, as it was amazing. There is a fundraiser attached to the video to help raise money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. So whilst you're over there, please do consider donating any amount of money, as every dollar can help. The final update is in regards to Black Adam, where Dwayne Johnson took to social media to release this image of Black Adam during their reshoots. Now, The Rock states that the reason why the reshoots are happening are because they are adding the final details to the film, which I believe, but this latest image has got me asking the question, who is he looking at? He's clearly on a stand that will be edited out to make it look like he is hovering, but my first reaction went straight to Superman. Now, The Rock has been pushing and hinting at a fight with Superman in the future, and obviously Henry Cavill's future within the DCEU has been a mystery for the past couple of years, but maybe they finally found a deal once Discovery came in. They made it clear that Superman was a key part of their DC universe, and so maybe they want to get a Superman cameo into this movie with Henry Cavill to set up a Superman vs Black Adam film. This could be completely wrong, and in reality the Black Adam reshoots are to just fix some scenes already in the movie, but I do hope they work Cavill's Superman into this film. Ideally, he would be wearing the black suit, which would make the Snyder Cut canon to the DCEU, or Black Adam canon to the Snyderverse. But right now, the DCEU's canon is such a mess that I'm gonna leave that to the side and not think about it too much because it is way too confusing. What I do know is that The Rock and Henry Cavill both have the same agent, and The Rock wants to fight Superman in the future. Discovery made it clear when announcing that they are creating a long-term plan for the DC universe that Superman will be a key part of that. I think Zaslav has been negotiating with Henry Cavill to get him back in the suit, and I think a cameo in Black Adam is the perfect reintroduction to Henry Cavill's Superman. All you would need to do is for the end credits to be set in the modern day, and depending on what they decide for Black Adam, whether it be an anti-hero or a villain, could depend on what Superman says to him. Superman could warn Black Adam that he will stop him if he keeps on killing, which would set up a Superman vs Black Adam film, or Superman could try and recruit him for the Justice League as Darkseid is on his way. I think both are good paths to follow depending on how they represent the character of Black Adam. So do you think these Black Adam reshoots could be to bring in Henry Cavill's Superman? Or do you think they're just fixing up some final details? Let me know in the comments below. But that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you never miss a video. I hope to see you here again soon. So until then, have a great day. Bye.